So Dr. Leitman here. I wanted to go over something that I've been having conversations with several patients, probably the last 6 months. I've probably had this conversation 15 times. Split squats seem to be the popular thing to do all of a sudden. And the biggest issue I have with it is people don't have balance or coordination. So I tend to talk about regressing that process. So a split squat is having your leg up on something, squatting down, and coming back up. The problem is if you can't brace through here, you're trying to find stability everywhere. And then a lot of people like to do them with load, which is, in my opinion, the most advanced way to do them. So they'll do this. They'll come up and down, and a lot of people aren't super coordinated. So most patients I have try to perform just a standard lunge. Most of them aren't great at it, so we start there. So a simple lunge, bracing here, and moving through this range of motion is difficult for enough people. Why would we raise their feet? Unless you're playing a sport where you're getting hit, where you might be up on one leg, possibly some sort of ice skating sport where you get checked, like hockey, or figure skating or something like that where you're actually going to be on one leg, or football where you're avoiding a hit and you're pivoting off one leg. There's not an application of that for a lot of the general population. So start with something you can do, stabilize, and do a lunge. Guess what? If that becomes super easy, this is a 35-pound kettlebell. This isn't super heavy for me, but you can start running through range of motion and you can progress up in weight pretty easy. Once that becomes super easy, and when I say super easy, you're able to load 60, 70, 80, 100 pounds in one hand, and it's getting to the point that it's starting to make it too difficult to do, then move to something like a split squat, unweighted. Because there's a balance component, because one leg is in the air. And then go from there, and then go to the weighted version. Very realistically, that can take a year to a year and a half for most people. So something to consider when doing your workout. Thank you.